The red sources of Prospero stand ready. Yeah, welcome to a new episode of Horus Heresy Legions. This time with the Shadow Magnus. And I'm gonna show the deck. Yeah, I was a little bit in construction the last 3 days. And yeah, he works great on high Terra. Works versus Horus, with the Night Lord, Carnix. And I'm gonna show it later, of course. Yeah, we have here William Survivor in, which is a key card of this deck. It will give stealth to a friendly Astartes troop until the next turn. And this is awesome. It's more focused on damage. And yeah, you can attack, hide in the shadows, and attack again, like with Monster of Fighters. It's possible to attack 2 times. Yeah, and this is already immersive 14 damage if you put the civilian survivor before out. And it works good versus Magnus, and versus Horus, versus the other high Terra mainstream decks, I would say. And like you know all, I tried to do decks beside the mainstream, which not the meta and doesn't follow the meta in any way. And I can tell it works great. And yeah, let's see some matches. Here versus an Horus on high Terra. Yeah, and
I will reclaim my soul. Only if you join me, brother.
yeah, we have the new dialogue here, which is nice. And yeah, the first turn is like a present. We just go on damage. Yeah, in this case, I thought, okay, he drawed it with abundant supplies, which is a little bit of problem. So I go for the defense turn. We all know this here is not possible. Yeah, this is okay for me. Classical 4 energy turn with Magnus the Angtau. And we're on 30-30. So Angtau basically got a little bit worse because its attacks goes back in the deck and then just doesn't draw a card anymore. Yeah, we have the flank troops here, of course. They have cleave, so this means 2 additional damage to the warlord. And you just have to count your psychic entity till 8. Then you can use the magic to destroy your enemies. Yeah, and this season's Magnus works really nice. And he's down to 24. Yeah, classical 3 energy turn laser rifle section is good at the start. Also sometimes in the mid game. Like I said, since I'm on 8, because this is the one that you can use your psychic attacks, and this keeps my health high, so I don't need that much healing. And yeah, and till now I couldn't put out the civilian survivor since he is doing good counter turns. But no way. Yeah, using Witchfire now to destroy that troop. 4 damage. Civilian survivor. I can just destroy him without any damage and harm to me. And Goldstone to get more damage, and we are on 15, 25. And you all guys know that Horus is about damage. And it shows it works good against it, but I'm running out of steam now. A little bit. But I have the honor tough. And all damage to make the Whisper count down, which this got to be a little bit nerfed. So the next turn I was thinking, yeah, okay, I use Onatov. And this was great luck that I got my friend here and he got the stealth, and yeah, now he's in big trouble. Yeah, 4 damage here.
I did nothing wrong.
On the Ogren. And here we went a little bit lucky, but even if I had 4, yeah, this would be really, really close for him. And the void engagement gives the last kick on the road to death for Horus. Up to 6, I have enumerations here. I could draw another 2 cards, still I have 4 energy left. But I decided to finish, and with that stack you can really nice cycle. Yeah, of course, I want to show more matches here versus Cruiser. And versus Cruiser, the hiding in the shadow is really effective, I can tell you guys. And
Rage against the dying of
this
the light.
card is really underrated.
Law is the law.
Law is the law. Death is the death. And of course we're taking him. Yeah, you can maybe add the 2 energy card like abundant supplies in there. Not sure yet if this is additional adding, but the synergy of the deck is really nice. So yet I decided to not switch anything since I'm winning. And of course you will see now in the battle logs there are some losses, but the losses are mostly disconnected. They're really disconnected time. And he got early Mercy and Forgiveness, one of the best cards of the Night Lord. And that was 50-50, Angtao or Pentu, and I decided to fill up my ranks here. And put Pentu Dust out. And yeah, Astral Warfare is an awesome card. And I don't care, I keep to attack the enemy. Zero damage to him. Lucky. Yeah, I wanted to destroy this ugly troop here, the Recon Claw, but unfortunately I only had 2 damage on him. Yeah, since I have a lot of troops, this doesn't matter so much. This is 26, 24, 25 now. It's okay completely with me. And I have another enumeration. And now I put the civilian survivor out. Of course attacking. And I start to heal a little bit since yeah, I need some extra health. Yeah, Endor Shrek. Endor Shrek is an ugly troop. I can't remove him right now, but I walk in the shadow. And so we cannot do anything about it. The most troops are hide it. And this is a classical turn to remove Pentu. But I will be kept in the shadow. So it's 15-15. And Astral Warfare. Of course, there was no card. And this was a really bad Astral Warfare, to be honest. Can be much better. Was the minimum damage, but he's down on 4, down on 2, and that's it. surprisingly finish with my keycard. Yeah, here this was Mortarion, was a nice match, but I lost, was close. Yeah, bots. Yeah, here again versus Cruiser for 4,500. Let's see how this goes. Again, yeah. We use a cabal.
Against the dying of the light.
The law is the law.
Yeah, and Ukas is high pointed also. I think he's in the top 50 or 100%. Though this deck is not the worst in the game. And yeah, Prosper Lore keeps me alive. Go for the defensive turn. And since I have Prospering Lore, I just can waste my psychic energy a lot. And you can see I play really aggro. And enumerations, get more cards of course, one more time. Then I really cycle my deck fast through, yeah. And so now I have 8 cards in the hand. That brings me a lot of possibilities, and if you have possibilities, you can destroy your enemy. And yeah, Civilian Survivor, dearest of all my friends. And I save energy. The destiny will not fail you. Yeah, Monster of Pythos to get some damage kick. And I really counting up. I could heal myself, but it's not even necessary. And I decided to clean the board, of course. Yeah, which was a little bit sad here. Only 1 damage. I remove him. I will remove that, and I can't use my friend here. So this is why I decided to destroy it. And again, 2 damage. And this was really I went like come on. Otherwise I could have attacked. Stealth him again, attacked 7 times or 13 damage in 2 rounds, but yeah, since this was so less damage, was a little bit unlucky. And he's down on 13, with the Destinies is on 18. And Apotheosis for me, which is good. Destroying my friend. Yeah, no punish here for him. No additional damage with the void engagement. I get another 2 damage. And I tried to fill up my energy. Of course, it's important that you don't set so many troops out, since you can get stealthed with it. Madness. Yeah, and he can't do anything at the moment. So I use Apotheosis to get a little bit stronger, and of course I have enough psychic energy to draw some cards. Yeah, the Warfare. Another Engtau. And you have always to look that you have not too much cards on hand. I had 9 cards in the hand, so I decided to not push further, and also that the psychic energy goes back on 8, that I can use the Astral Warfare to destroy the board. And I can tell you guys, Magnus is the strongest in board control, especially with the combination Defense Satellite and Astral Warfare. Nothing will stand this. Here we go for it. Yeah, 4 damage. Also 1 damage, this was not so much. Yeah, since he has not mercy and forgiveness, I decided to go for the Tector and stealth this troop so he cannot remove him. And he can only use no move versus my friend Magnus himself. And he tried this to hide himself on the shadow. And I'm on 11 thugging energy, and then decided to remove the Reaper. And now comes an awesome turn here. I hide my little friend. And of course I'm using another Astral Warfare to do additional damage, which hits him with a maximum damage, and again unlucky with that troop here. And now he cannot attack me, and he uses Nostromo. And a little bit more anti-stealth, so I have the problem now I cannot attack with my troops. But I'm 24, he's on 8 with the 5, so I feel safe. Yeah, and I'm using the Aang Tau versus him. Another time. I'm stealthing my friend. And I know he cannot deal 24 damage.
I did nothing wrong.
And then the Informant network strikes in. And he was able to destroy my little friend.
Not everything is so black and white.
And there was a classical situation, we all expire in this game like, oh, I have that. And then, oh man, I don't have it. But it's not over yet. So I decided to avoid engagement with giving damage. Then Onatov. Prosperine, of course. And I decided to put out the Astral Warfare out. Yeah, and I just realized after that turn, I shouldn't put out the Onatov and just put the Warfare out. Then he cannot hide in the shadows. And heal himself, but yeah. I went lucky here with the Rizagor because I just hide. And again, the Night Hunter can't do anything. Yeah, and that's it. And we go for the final blow. That's it. And I didn't use my Whisper yet, and yeah, it was really nice, I think. The Dark Magnus. Yeah, I have another one, I think. It was a Tharu, this was also a nice match. What can be else really interesting? Maybe like versus Carnix, if I find it. Let me see. Yeah, not so. Yeah, versus Carnix. This is a more long match here. But I see this is the other deck. But I can show it that I will show both decks.
I have possessed this body of steel and rage.
Yeah, this deck is more about troops. And I think I posted this deck already with the Magistus Armor. This is only then Magistus Armor removed with my friend and the Primarch, Magnus the Red. Yeah. But basically, since the drawing got every time less with the cards, you need enumerations or Lectitio Divinitate to draw cards with Magnus, otherwise you will always run out of steam. And like you see here, I have already 2 cards on the hand, but this is one card I really need. And yeah, this is a Mechanicum deck. I will show it also then. This deck is also really nice since it has many Mechanicum troops from begin with into the deck inbuilt, and yeah, works good. Draws attention, yeah, and really at the start, at the beginning, it's strong. Down the Whisper. Yeah, Void Engagement is a ugly card if it hits, and it hits. Yeah, also the combination with Karnas and Seek and Destroy is really strong, since he's easy capable of dealing 5 damage with 4 energy. Which is also awesome. Yeah. Many attacks here, we go faster now. Since this match is along. And this may have, of course, Orbital Bombardment to set the finisher, and no Augury here. Bonded Supplies. And I was really, no, Informant Network. Destroys most of the troops here. And he gives to another one, and I'm really like, wow, again alone. And this is it. And I have enumerations, and I'm on 14 psychic energy, which draws a lot of cards now. Yeah, that was a little bit unlucky. I got the second one, and so I used both. Because they were together, and decided for you back, and another card, and another enumeration, and now I have enough steam to finish him off. Bonus supplies again by him. And the fights Karnas versus Magnus are always a little bit longer. And he moved again, really successful with the board. So Karnas is also really nice in board control, we have to say. Yeah, Doombringer out. Attack again. Doombringer is also a really nice card because you have 2 damage for sure. Of course, if you succeed, it's better. And this is there I went really upset here. This is so much luck. He exactly hit what he needs to hit. Chance 1 to 3, and yeah, this happens often. And I decided to directly remove this card. Carmen Squad to count up my psychic. And here again, an awesome defense satellite. This happens a lot to me, that I get all the maximum damage in. Like, oh man, I was like, oh come on. Only 4 damage. But we never give up. Even in drowning, we don't give up. It's not about falling, it's about not standing up. Yeah, now you attacked with the purport that the Whispers goes down to 10, that I can use this next round. And I, of course, was playing a little bit on luck. I knew he had no cards. And yeah, you remove this troop. And the Warrocks, and yeah, I was like, ah, come on. Really upset about this point already. And now, I use my friend Whisper.
So will be made also again.
And his Whisper is nice, we have a shield, we can attack all troops. Yeah. Come on. He was a long time thinking about it. Healing again. But didn't attack. And this deck has supply lines in it. Yeah, I decided to again. Yeah. No. And at this point I went really like, wow. I have a lot of damage taken, I'm at 7 energy. And he's down on 3, now I destroy him. And this is where the point where I could make a shift. I'm down on 4, it's really close. Down on 1. And I'm really happy about this card here. The first destruction. Second destruction. And the finisher. Boom. Really close, of course, but luck or skill, kill is kill. And was a really matchup, and yeah. This was, of course, I showed it, the first deck I use. And of course I showed the second deck I used, versus Canis. It is, I think, aggro macros. Yeah, this is aggro. Which is more mechanicum aggro Magnus. And this is the second deck. And they both works really well. This has a little bit more machine parts, a little bit less psychic energy parts. And yeah, maybe a mix-up of both is also good, but Calmet Squad is not as good as Prospering Lore, since Prospering Lore now gives 4 psychic energy, and these troops are really easy to remove, but can give 2 extra damage, yeah? Also Last Towel here, and I think also in the psychic energy of the Red Sorcerers of Prospero are many not used combination. Like here with Skyring, yeah. This is, if it's a tactic, create a copy in your hand, should be like everything. It's Magister's Amen. Or we have also Psychic Lash, which got really nerfed in the ground. Also this troop here, I don't understand at all this power. Now this is already changed. Yeah, give reflection to the next psychic threat, but this is not what I meant. I think it's here, that hidden one. Yeah. Reveal a random card in your opponent's hand. Can act again. Yeah. That is really not useful. It has 4 tech, which can make it removed by Ambassador. Yeah, not good at all. Not good at all. Yeah, these also, yeah, they are only usable in a really much psychic energy is there. This is really high energy, but if it works and if you get it, it's good card. But at the moment, yeah, they was really strong and overpowered. But War Portal, I think, has many potential to work with, since with either Gore you can put him in or out. Also the same is with Quick Blood, which is on High Terra not often used. But I think there are some combinations which are really underrated with that magic cards of the Red Sorcerers of Prosperos. And yeah, I saw. Thank you for watching it, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, maybe I find the time tonight to show the new event Warlord Nerat Kirin, which is really nice gameplay, and we will get collectible. And I love the artwork, I love the gameplay. He's like a greedy pirate should be. And if you like the videos, get me a like there, and press subscribe here right in the corner. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you on the battlefield, guys. And don't forget, never give up. You can still win with one health. Au.